My heart beats at the thought of you being a responsible guy, treating me like you're supposed to. Tears run from my eyes. Woo! You stepped inside with a vibe I ain't never seen. Yes, you did. If you talk like you walk, come and talk to me. But look here! It would break my heart, break my heart, break my heart if I find out you can't move. You better show me now, show me now, show me now. Cause when I take you to the floor, you gotta get down. You know what to do. Hey, Mr. DJ. Play a song for this old dance floor. Cause if he dances as good as he loves right now, I just might make him love, baby. I just might make him love, baby. Hey, may I just say that you got me so intrigued. I'm so intrigued. But what good is beauty if your booty can't find a lead? I don't want to know, so please don't do that to me. It would break my heart, break my heart, break my heart if I find out you can't move. You better show me now, show me now, show me now. Cause when I take you to the floor, you gotta get down. You know what to do. Hey, Mr. DJ. Play a song for this old dance floor. Cause if he dances as good as he loves right now, I just might make him love, baby. I just might make him love, baby. Hey! Put some spirit in it, put your heart into it, that's all I need. And if I like what I see, you're coming home with me. My heart beats at the thought of you being a responsible guy, treating me like you're supposed to. Tears run from my eyes. Hey, Mr. DJ. Play a song for this old dance floor. Cause if he dances as good as he loves right now, I just might make him my baby. I just might make him my baby. Hey! Woo! Hi everyone, it's so good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Let me just quickly put back on the regular music. There we go. Hello, Virus. Hello, Ma. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. How are you two tonight? Also, I'm not gonna lie, Virus, that emote that you have, like, it's got the wiggle. Just... It was vibing so well with the song I was singing, but it was also vibing well with this backing track I have right now for Tomodachi Life. Just look at the emote in, like, Virus's first message in the chat to this song. Like, it fits too well. Sup, my god. As always, you sing great. Oh, thank you. By the way, Ma, I gotta ask, why do you call me Teach? I don't know if we've ever established it, but do you mind explaining why you call me Teach? Because I don't know if I know. I don't know if you've ever explained it to me, but I don't know. Why do you call me Teach? He be vibin'. He do be vibin'. So, I just peeked my mic with a clap. Wow. I have some charity awards for you guys. So, the first charity award that we obviously did, I believe the first one we did was actually the Osu stream we did last time. But we had the first charity art reward. And it's funny. I thought that the first one that was going to be finished was actually the donor reward. It is not done yet, but I managed to get what was basically the final art reward first. I don't know how. I don't know how. But the viewer voted art reward, the second one that got in. Well, technically Elder Aurora was the first, no? Now that you mention it, actually, yeah, that makes a lot more sense, yes. Actually, yeah. But this is the first art reward. Anyways, the second highest voted art reward got made. Ta-da! For those who don't know, this is me in my husband's adventuring gear. If you guys saw the lure video where, you know, my amazing, wonderful husband proposed to me, he was wearing this exact outfit. Actually, I'll see if I can pull up the reference image. Because you know me, I always have reference images. Found it. Okay, so this is the reference image I gave to the artist, Naoko, which, by the way, it's Naoko on VTuber. I highly recommend checking them out. They did amazing. And it's so fucking cute. But yes, this is me in my husband's clothes. This was the second most voted art reward that we did for the Children's Aid Foundation event. And it's so funny because Louis went out of his way to be like, you should put it on! You should put it on for the artist! And I'm like, are you kidding me? Okay, sure. So I put it on. And I sent it over to the artist. So it's accurate at least. And thank you, I appreciate it, Ma. Be honest, did he whistle when he saw you? Yes. To be blunt, yes. I remember, like, 'cause here's the thing. Before this, I have never worn his adventuring gear. I've worn his clothes before. Like, if you guys remember that artwork that I got, of me and my rehearsal gear is my husband's old clothes. So he has seen me in his clothes before, but he has never seen me in his adventuring gear. So he was, not gonna lie, he was a little bit stun-locked. He was like, oh, this fits you good. Why does this fit you good? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's because we're like really similar sizes. Because if you guys don't know, me and my husband are pretty close in height. For those who don't know, my husband is 4'3". I am 4'5". The only thing is that you guys might have noticed it. I definitely did. When I got the artwork back, I didn't realize it when I was actually wearing it. Did it ever occur to you that every single time I wear my husband's clothes, my thighs and bust are very defined? I mean, that's a good thing because, you know, as someone who, like, basically starved for, like, 19 years, it's a good thing that I have meat on my bones now. But also, I'm like, did it really look like that when I was wearing it? Like, do I fill out the clothes now? Is that why my husband whistled? But yes, special thanks to everybody who contributed to the Children's Aid Foundation event. I very much appreciate it. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. You guys are wonderful. And you guys made something like this possible, which I really appreciate. I wasn't even paying attention to that, to be honest. Okay, for me, this is a funny thing. So I bring it up more frequently. And it's something that, you know, Lena especially laughs at. Because sometimes I'll be like, I think my thighs got bigger. And she'll look and be like, you know, Aurora, You don't have to bring that up out of nowhere. I'm like, but I'm happy about it. Because again, for a while, I was really thin. And not in a good way. Not in a good way at all. So the fact that I am, you know, gaining weight in a healthy way is a very good thing. You kind of look like Cynthia from Pokemon. Cynthia? Actually. That's a high compliment. I don't know about that, Chief. Oh yeah, by the way, did you guys notice that my hair is caught in the cloak? It's a problem with me nowadays. For some reason, if I don't pay attention, my hair will always get caught in the back of the cloak. And my husband, every time he's like, Aurora, let me just get your hair out of the cloak. It keeps getting caught. Which, again, it is a good thing because it means that I've been growing out my hair long enough to actually get caught in the cloak, which means I feel safe. But also, it's a frequent reminder that I am very much an airhead. I didn't think of myself as an airhead. And then I started streaming. And now I have too much air in my head. If you poke, like, you know, a pinhole, I'm pretty sure it would just be like, I am an airhead. Anyways, more rewards are coming soon, like I mentioned. Some are a little bit on a hiatus right now, just because we have to wait for some stuff in the background that's going on right now. I am waiting on a couple of my pieces to enter the artist's queue, just because a couple of the artists I work with, they do have a queue, so I have to wait until those are done. And one of them hasn't even been accepted yet. I'm waiting on it. I'm like, are they gonna accept it? When did I submit this request? I submitted it almost 2 weeks ago, and I've been kind of waiting on it, but I haven't gotten a response yet. So I think by this Friday, if the VGen request doesn't go through, I might have to go with a different artist for one of the prompts I got. So it is what it is. Anyways, let me see that message from Ma real quick before I continue. I can't believe I forgot about Vague from Fire Emblem Awakening. Always calls Robin Teach. That's true. That's true. He does. And it also has Riz in the way it sounds. You know, I can understand it. It is kind of a cool nickname. It is kind of a cool nickname. Another reason why it feels right to call you Teach was because it always feels like a learning experience when I'm in these streams, whether it's Children's Aid Foundation or your love for those digital circus creations you make. I won't say it all the time so it doesn't lose its charm, and generally prefer to stay quiet so I can listen to you speak on importance. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. As a bard, like, it's a big compliment that you do like listening to me perform. I very much appreciate it, and I'm glad that you do learn something from my streams. For Sammy, like, I feel like it's a bigger compliment because she is actually, like, what is essentially a special education teacher. But for me, I'm just like, oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Ma. I appreciate it. And, I guess on a final note, I won't go too into it so I can give Sammy a chance to talk. I had a nice picnic date with my husband. He surprised me with a picnic date. He was like, you're working a lot lately. You need a break. Which was very sweet. It was very sweet. He got me my favorite cake, which is strawberry shortcake. I will say, he was a little sad because he's like, I wanted to get you your favorite sweet, which was marshmallows and make s'mores, but I feel like having an open flame in the garden is a bad idea, which I agree. Do not have open flame in a village because we are surrounded by trees. If Sammy was at my school life would have been a lot better, not gonna lie. Is that so? Surprise! Sorry, I had to. I'm glad to hear that, though. That's a huge compliment. That's a huge compliment, because I do legitimately work very hard at being a special education teacher, in a sense. I say in a sense because by title, I'm an EA. I'm an educational assistant. But, you know, I do have to be a teacher sometimes. So, you know. Anyways, on to some of my updates on how things are going. So, obviously, we should probably talk about the fact that work is returning. For those who don't know, I'm actually going to be going in tomorrow to set up my office because one thing that is very, very obvious, if you've never worked in education, one of the busiest days of the school year is that very first day of school. So you are more focused on getting the kids actually into the classroom because first off, you have to make sure that all of the students that are supposed to be in your class are in the line before you go to the classroom. And on top of that, you're dealing with icebreakers, getting the kids, its names all sorted, all that jazz. So it's a little bit of a conundrum that first day of school. So you think, there's not a lot of time for teachers in the morning to get their whole classroom set up before the kids come in. So that's where a day like this comes in, where basically, I think for the whole week before we go back to school, we're allowed to come into the building. It is unpaid, for the record. We're not like encouraged, you know, work the whole day, but we are encouraged to at least come in for a couple hours to get our spaces set up so that way, you know, we're comfortable. If we want to put up any posters, we can, and just overall have our space set up prior to the school year starting. And naturally, you'd think an educational assistant doesn't have to do all that much, right? Yeah, about that. We actually have to do a lot. My job specifically, I have to set up the body break room, which is my office. So this means I have to set up a bunch of workout gear. I have to get the whole first week's routine figured out for the body breaks. I have to make sure that the mini classroom section of the room is ready to go. I have to make sure that Frasher's yoga ball is ready, because that's part of how Frasher calms. She uses a yoga ball to kind of just bounce. It's actually quite fun. It is a workout on the legs, though, I'll tell you that. Girl is going to be an amazing runner. If she ever wants to do track and field, she's going to be amazing. But that's not the only space I have to get set up. No. I don't just have the body break room. I also have to get the sensory room ready. Because the sensory room is also part of my responsibilities. I have to clean it up at the end of the day. So I imagine that the sensory room is not ready. So I have to get all of the equipment, all of the toys, all of the fidgets into the sensory room before the first day of school. So I have 2 rooms to set up. I will say that in terms of like the body break room as a whole, I don't expect to do too much. I'm expecting maybe like an hour's worth of setup and maybe like 30 minutes to an hour with the sensory room. So I'm not too concerned. I'm not too concerned about tomorrow. The main thing that's probably going to be taking up most of my time is saying hi to my coworkers, because for those who don't know, one of the things that I was really concerned about was potentially being transferred to a different school, because that can happen in my role. And that's because the team at my school, I love them so much. Like, they are absolutely amazing. I adore them. My supervisor, she is incredible. I remember I emailed her because one of my focus students this year actually has a meeting this week, and I asked, like, do I have to come in for that as well? And she's like, no, you're good. Enjoy your summer. And I was like, well, I will be in on Monday to set up the room. I will be telling you everything that happened this summer. And she's like, oh, I can't wait. I have to give my supervisor the biggest, like, that's the thing with not just my supervisor, but a lot of the people that I interact with regularly, I have to give them the whole spiel of this summer, which was surgery, Children's Aid Foundation, finding out I'm B12 deficient. It's a lot. It's a lot, but I'm excited. I'm excited. I did pack my lunch because, again, I don't know how long it's going to take to set up everything. I don't know if they're going to need me for anything else on that day or if there's anything else they need to discuss with me. I have a feeling I'm going to have a discussion about my schedule. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Like, okay, the parts that don't change, I'm okay with. I'm fine. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. The changes, however, I'm gonna look at those and go, you gotta be shitting me. Because I know what's coming. I know what's coming. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty excited. I'm not excited for the changes that are coming this year, but I am just going to take it as a learning experience, and I'm going to do my best. I will say, one thing I'm going to try doing this year is I'm actually going to be trying to improve my Indigenous knowledge, because for those who don't know, the school board I work for actually hosts Indigenous workshops. And even though we have students who are part of the Indigenous community, I am woefully unknowledgeable about that sector. And I feel like that's a problem. So I'm actually going to be dedicating myself a little bit more to learning about Indigenous culture, just so that way, you know, I can actually support my students effectively. You know what I mean? In other news, I can't go too much into detail about this one just because legal reasons. It's not a bad thing, just I cannot talk about it in a legal sense. But I got overwhelmed really recently over adulting, about several phone calls and several appointments I have to do this week. It's just stressful. I know it's gonna be over in like 2 months, but it's just a nightmare. It is what it is. Again, it's something I have to go through as an adult. It's just, I don't like it. And as a final note, like how Aurora got spoiled, I too got spoiled. For those who don't know, there's a game on Steam called Fantasy Life, and my very sweet husband decided, hey, I want to have a game that we can play together, and this has multiplayer, so I'm buying you the game, and I expect you to play it. And I'm like, okay, sure. So I've been getting into Fantasy Life a little bit. It's been pretty fun. I just unlocked multiplayer, so we're gonna see how the shenanigans go. This is mostly gonna be an off-stream thing because it's me and my husband's little special time after work, and I'm pretty excited. And we also went for a Korean barbecue last night, which, oh, it was so good. And hello, Colin. It is so good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. How are ya? What is Indigenous culture? Oh, thank you for asking. So, I will look up the term in a moment, but from my perspective, Indigenous, I think it's also been called like First Nations. It is the first people who were here in Canada. So before people from Britain or Europe, can't really remember where exactly Canadians came from. You can tell how bad my history knowledge is, but pretty much they were the first people who were here in Canada. And as a result, there's a lot of very deeply important culture there, and they still exist today within Canada and also all over the world. But the problem is that Canada especially, but not exclusively, have had a lot of issues where they haven't exactly respected the rights of Indigenous people. And it was going on until, like, I want to say the 80s or the 90s, which is not good. I won't get too into it, but if you really want to know, look up anything related to Canada and reconciliation, or in particular, residential schools. It is a real big stain on, like, our country's history, but it is something that has to be acknowledged. And like I said, they are still here to this day, and there are quite a few kids who grow up in Indigenous culture who genuinely need support. In this case, like, just understanding of, like, what they have in their lives. And for me, sadly, this is an area that, unfortunately, I didn't get a lot of exposure to. And it's something that I know I need more exposure for. I need to learn. It is the one area in, like, everything that I do that, honestly, I have not worked hard enough on. Am I good at mental health? Yeah. Am I good at specific conditions? Yes. Indigenous culture? My knowledge is, like, at a 2. It is, like, base level. So that's what I'm going to be working on this year. I'm going to be taking some workshops during the PD days where I specifically focus in on that, just because, again, it's been something that I really haven't worked on all that much, and I honestly feel I need to work on it more. So, yeah, I hope that answers your question. We have that here, too. Indigenous culture rocks. Yeah, it does. I have a little guy who is not Indigenous, but he is very involved in the Indigenous community, and this little guy is so cute. Every time he experiences something in that community, he shows me, and he is, like, the most respectful little guy. Oh, he is my little gentleman, and I appreciate him. Yeah, that is also the same here, but way worse. Yeah, but you can't deny that Canada's had its fair part in not being good eggs. As a friendly reminder, ladies and gentlemen, Canada was once considered war criminals. We're better now. We're better now, I swear. We've made a lot of mistakes, and I feel like we've definitely, like, acknowledged that for sure. Yeah, I've heard about yeah, okay, so people have heard about it. Good. Good. We're all caught up to speed here. Anyways, guys, I forgot my phone again. In all the prep to get ready for stream, you know, you'd think I'd remember to, you know, pull up my phone and have it ready. But no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I did not. Yeah, I can safely say that. Hello, a Canadian war criminal be like, oh, sorry, I shot you in the back. If you ever come visit me in Canada, I'll take you to the History Museum. You'll see. Only reason I know so much about this is I went to a history museum with Hikari when she first came to visit, but also one of my placements involved me being in a history class. So while helping the students, I had to relearn history, and I was like, oh, what have we done? Sammy, Canada's not doing the best right now, but it could be worse. Oh, I've seen worse. I'm looking down below for worse. There was a streamer, homie I knew, who was also Canadian and a history buff. Really? Can we go to a of course! Of course! The Timmy's is on the list. You cannot just step into Canada and not have a Timbit. Colin, remember, the legal name is Timbits. Anyways, guys, with all that being said, if you guys would like to bring me back at any point during stream, feel free to redeem Samo, but for now, here's Aurora. Hi, back! Also, Colin, did you see the Aurora art? Isn't it cool? It's me and my husband's adventuring gear. I know! You know? They're called Timbits. I did? Okay, that's good. I love it so much. Anyways, guys, we are going to get started with some Yakuza. And as the title implies, are we advancing the plot today? Probably not. Probably not. Knowing me, probably not. There we go. What is he doing? There isn't a Sammy mode redeem. I forgot. No. One second. I'm so sorry. Do 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 do. Okay, if you refresh the page, it should be there. I'm so sorry. I forgot to switch it back after stream. I'm so sorry. Also, guys, please let me know if audio is too loud or if it's too quiet, and I will adjust it accordingly. But for now, let's get into some Yakuza. We need to drag Aurora out of the cabaret club. I don't care. I was just kicking. Hey, okay. There is a reason I'm doing it, and I didn't realize it. It's because if you complete this early, you actually get a new battle style altogether. So if I complete it now, I think I get like a good battle style early on. Mr. Michael told me that. Oh, I don't have the rival battle yet. I thought I did. Okay. Yuki, take a break. Before I keep me separated from my actual sister. No, I would never. Alright, we got Hibiki customer service training. Alright, hey Hibiki-chan, ready for some more training? Sure, I'm starting to look forward to this. Right on, but remember, you still gotta treat me like a regular customer. No problem, I'll do my best. Okay then, here we go. You wanna try asking me questions this time, Hibiki-chan? Oh. So it's funny. This question is coming up. So it's asking like, do you like kids? And I personally adore the idea of having kids. But it's funny. Okay, so when I first moved into the village, like it mentioned in my lore video, I wasn't really good at Gnomish, and I couldn't understand what people were saying to me at first, and I couldn't say anything back. But there was this one adorable little boy that kicked a soccer ball to me. It was like, he said, in translation, "Do you want to play?" And I'm like, because I didn't know what he was saying, and I didn't know how to respond, but thankfully, my husband stepped in, and I played soccer with the kids for a little bit, and it was really nice. I will say, Their goalie was very good. Seriously, here's the thing. There was a lot of room on that goal. They could have made the goal smaller, but that goal was pretty big. But for some reason, this kid was very fast and like moving into the right spot to block my shots. So every time I tried to shoot a goal, it always got blocked. I wasn't very good. But I remember after that whole experience, I remember Louis telling me, you know, I think you'd be a good mom someday. And keep in mind, this is early in our relationship. Like, we were like, I think like maybe 4, 5, 6 months into dating each other. And I was just like, huh? Wait, what? Talking about kids right now?
前にも言ったけど私年の離れた弟がいるじゃないだから子供好きが気になってなるほどな
I see. Kids, huh? Kids don't like me. I feel like that's a very Majima response. Just like, I don't mind kids. Kids just don't like me. I'll say, in my personal opinion, kids are adorable. They're cute.
本当意外てっきり大嫌いかと
No. Huh? Why? I mean, I guess I don't exactly look the part.
そうよね人は外見じゃないもの
Mm-hmm.
じゃあいつか真島くんにもうちの弟に会ってほしいな
Maybe don't bring him to the club, but like, I would love to meet your little brother. He sounds adorable. Although he does sound like a bit of a rascal, I would like to give him a lecture on listening to his big sister. Yeah, that'd be great. Looking forward to it. Okay then, next question.
そうねじゃあうちの弟と会った時弟に何か教えるとしたら何を教える
Oh. Be nice to his big sister. Teach him something? You want me teaching your little bro?
やっぱり女の私だけじゃ教えられないこともたくさんあるし男同士の真島くんにいろいろ教えてほしいなと思って
Yes and no. There are some things that guys can teach, but I mean, if a lady really puts her head to it, she can also teach them. Let me think here. Something only a man could teach another man. I think about men. I could teach him about the fiery bonds that only men share. It's something women don't really understand. Okay, we do.
へえいいわねどんな内容なの
Oh, you know, hanging out, sweating together, hitting balls, sometimes ripping all our clothes off and fighting and hugging it out at the end. Look, if we're going in that direction, I think a better way to say is that, and saying that even though you and your friends might fight, you guys will get along if you guys just come to an agreement.
なんかちょっとハードというか真島くんそちらの趣味が
Just guys being dudes. Huh? Hey, don't misunderstand. The bonds between men are a very wholesome thing. I didn't get that one.
次は何を聞こうかな
Rules habits. Some unspoken rules are among men that make it easier for them to understand one another in a way special to dudes. Hey, now you're out of questions already? Ain't you curious about me at all?
違うわよ聞きたいことがありすぎて悩んでるの
Oh. Are you serious?
本当ですじゃあ真島くんは年上と年下 どっちが好き？
I see. That wasn't so hard, was it? Alright, give me a sec here. Okay. Fun fact. So, for me, it doesn't matter if the person is older or younger than me. What matters is that, first off, it's in an acceptable range. First off. But also, there is an understanding between both parties. But again, acceptable range. Acceptable range! I'm looking at the creeps in the universe for acceptable age. But, fun fact, my husband's actually younger than me. I don't know if you guys ever picked that up about, my husband, but he is actually younger than me. How old, actually? What's the age difference? Ah, right. So my husband is actually 3 years younger than me. I'm 3 years older than him. Yeah, no, we don't talk about it all that much because mentally speaking, we're very much like at the same age in a sense. In fact, for the longest time I thought I was his age, only to find out that, surprise, surprise, I was 3 years older than him. No. It's an acceptable range. I'd say here's the thing, my limit would be like 5 years personally, a 5-year difference. Like, that's my limit. 6 years I'd be looking at going, Also, hello, Dusty016! I see you're a first-time chatter! My name's Aurora Lee Emery's. I'm the half-elf Bardic VTuber from another world! Do you have a nickname you want me to call you by? Bread. I only understand bread. What kind of bread do you like? Numbers scare me. Don't worry. I can't do math very well. They scare me too. Huh. That can happen? Mm-hmm. But yeah, no. I am actually older than, my husband. He, he doesn't like me saying it, though, because he wants to be the older one. Like, here's the thing. Anytime, like, he can get a little embarrassed, he gets pouty. And one of them is the fact that, yes, I am indeed older than him. He gets all embarrassed because he's like, it is what it is. Sir, cease and desist! As long as you're happy, then that's all that matters. And I am a very happy lady. It doesn't necessarily matter. I like a woman who I like. Within a respectable range.
まあ立派ですこと。で、その好きになった人には年上と年下どっちが多かったの？
Yes, that's also a reference to Yakuza Kiwami too. By the way, guys, Yakuza is on sale on Steam right now, and it's taking everything within me to not buy a lot of the series. Send help. He's younger, shorter, but who makes the other melt more? Exactly. You've got my husband down to a T. Hey, when you're in your mid-30s and have been alone for a long time, you stop worrying about if they're older than you or not. I worry if they are younger because I have to ask, how younger? Yeah, there's a range. You gotta stick within your range. And it's not for the obvious reason as well. I find that, like, there are some relationships where if you're out of a certain range, sometimes it's hard to relate to each other. Because sometimes you're in completely different generations, if that makes sense. So it can be very difficult. I will say, it's not impossible for much older people to, you know, date outside of a certain range. Like, if you're in, your 40s and 50s, as long as, again, you're dating legal adults. But at the same time, there's gonna be some conflict. I bought the entire Yakuza series in 2022 because it was dirt cheap on PS5. Those sales are clutch. You're convincing me more. I want to get it so bad. But I know that a lot of the games are different. Younger?
やっぱり年下が好きなんじゃない。
That's just how it happened!
Yeah.
No, no, no. I think my words got twisted somewhere back there. I like people!
はいはい。
I am not doing well in this conversation train
恋
tonight.
愛系で質問いい？
Mm-hmm. Sure, hit me. Don't actually.
真島くんってどんな子が好きなの？
Huh? You mean my tape account?
うん。真島くんのそういうの傍から見てるとさっぱりわからないから。
I'm like a walnut.
元気で明るいとか？
Sure, but that kind of girl is pretty much a default, right? I like plenty of girls besides young and outgoing ones.
じゃああんまり元気じゃなくてちょっとおっとりした子も好き？
I'd say yeah. I love them. Of course! I love that type.
え、そんなに好きなの？
Yeah, I'm all about a girl who's a bit more subdued. Hell, there's guys out there who like girls all wrapped in bandages who don't say a word. Majima needs the somebody get the hammer for Majima! I'm sorry I peeked my mic there. Damio! Andaga. Sorry, Mr. Michael's over the microphone. He can sometimes be over like the microphone on Sammy's side, so I could hear him and he could hear me. We're sparking it. We did sound like it was barking. Did it go off, by the way, on your guys' end? Because I've been having issues with it. Was I barking? Was I barking right now? Also, I gotta catch up on what Colin said. When I was on Match.com, I had very little luck in finding someone I had in common interests with. I found one woman who seemed cool and I messaged her. She was, 19. Oh! And considering I know your age? Oh dear! I only imagine this poor young lady receiving a message from a 30-year-old plus man. I didn't realize until after he sent the message. Oh, God. At least you know you were like, wait a minute. I gotta back off. You sounded like Zerby? Zerby. I feel like I've heard of a Zerby. I think it was either soft or your laugh was covering it. Oh, maybe that was it.
真島くん、変態だったのね。
Oi!
Yeah.
Huh? What? No! I'm not! I did not do good. Yeah! Oh, he agrees with me. And hello, Zimi! It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. How are you?
はい。
Well, no buts about it. That was awful. Yeah, lesson failed.
はい。
It's so bad. At least I leveled up. But still, I did so bad lately. You played Mecha Chameleon with her in Cremassage. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, I remember now. Pretty great. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm just vibing. We got 2 more areas to go, I think. And don't get me started on the Jesus woman. Oh. いらっしゃいませ。お客様。I don't use match anymore for a reason. Yeah, after experience like that, I imagine. Seiko. Oh. Excuse me. Hibiki. I'm sorry. What did you clip? What did you clip? Why did you clip? I must know, because I need to know about it so I can look at it later, so I can giggle at it. My bark? Actually, it's probably a good thing for me to clip so that way I know how I sounded, because I didn't know how I sounded there. Oh, he doesn't like anybody. Thank you. I still can't believe I didn't know that I was barking. Okay, Seiko's a little better. Seiko's a little better. Ashtray. But thank you for clipping that so that way I know. Oh. 失礼します。こちらになります。失礼いたしました。失礼いたしました。頑張ってね、響ちゃん。Ashtray. People are smoking! People are smoking today. It's bad for your lungs. Thank you. No, it doesn't at all. It actually makes me happy to hear. I love that people are clipping my stuff. Guys, if you ever find a moment that's really funny of mine and you guys feel obliged to clip it, please do. I love when you guys clip my stuff. It lets me know it's funny. Thank you. Smoking! Test glass. Test glass. Thank you. Dame dame. ダメよ、ダメなのよ。あんたが好きで好きすぎて。ようこそ。どうぞ。めっちゃタイプ。楽しい。盛り上がってきた。お願いします。I'm locking in right now. Just like, I got this. Menu. And hello, Matcha. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. How are you? Doesn't like anyone. It's fine. Gracious send off. That's good to hear. Why does he move? Oh, fuck! Apology gift! Calm the fuck down. Okay, she send off. I'll get Eye in there. Not that I think that guy deserves it, but... I haven't reached my goal yet, I only have 40 seconds left. Hopefully it goes okay. Ladies class. Let's go! Okay, I reached the quota. I put in like 1 second and just like, boop. See, that's pretty good. Woo-hoo! And nothing yet, but one thing I probably should be doing is taking out my abilities. I've gotten most of these done. I have one more left that I can do. See if I can do the other ones real quick. I'm on a break from Yakuza. Been enjoying Lost Judgment a lot more on PC. Really now? Really? Lost Judgment is goated. I got the Ultimate Edition for $30 Canadian on a sale. Ultimate Edition means all DLCs. Oh, like a complete edition or a director's cut. You don't need all the Yakuza games to play it since it's more standalone-esque and it's about more solving murder mysteries than the Yakuza. Ooh, okay. Okay, thank you for telling me. I think all the outer ones. Okay, that one's not too bad. Can't get that one yet. Pug style. I have not improved the pug style much. I think it's because I'm more into the breaker style, sort of, honestly. I love the skill tree in Yakuza 0 is money because it means farming the shakedowns will leave me leveling up faster. I guess it kind of makes sense when you think about it because it's all about fighting, right? So the more you fight, the more experience you have in handling it. No grind fest needed. Well, there's a little bit of grind. Unless, like, you go for the cabaret minigame where you make a shit ton of money and then you just go for it. This I need, because sometimes I don't realize that they have a knife until it's too late. Oh, that makes me happy. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. I love the breaker style for the most for Majima. Honestly, it's my personal favorite because one, Bard, obviously I love the performance of it, but that spinning move is like perfect for crowd control. I think that's all I'm gonna do for now, but I need to go use the washroom real quick, so I'll be right back, everyone. I'm back! The shakedowns give me money than the minigames do because of the returns being sometimes double of what it was when they robbed for. Are you... Wait. The shake... You actually fight the Mr. Shakedown? Those guys scared the shit out of me, personally. How can you tell how many points I have? I can't tell. Hibiki's gonna call in sick. No! Actually not. Alright, let's see. Cast on duty. I did not know I could do that. Whoa, that's cool. Okay. Hibiki need a break. Yuki, you're in the ring? Akina needs a break. Akemi's never let me down. Yeah. Special training. Karaoke! Okay, if there's one thing I'm good at, it's karaoke! Alright, let's go out for dating practice. Sure, what are we going to do? Let's see. What can we do? Well, there's always the tried and true thing. A karaoke date! Okay, I got it. I'm looking forward to it, Majima-kun. This is my bread and butter, people! Thanks for taking me to karaoke. I'd like to sing Rouge of Love. Yes! X-A-B-Y, X-A-B-Y, X-A-B-Y. Majima! I have been failing at the practice with like Hibiki, but this, I was like, I got this. Woohoo! That was out of this world, Hibiki-chan. Wow. Thanks, but I owe this one to you and the way you cheered. Should I hand over the mic? Don't you want to show off your singing skills much? But yes! Sing next. Soon. Okay, I'm getting too ahead of myself. 素直に I love you 届けようきっと You love me 伝わるさ君に鳴うガラスの靴を探そう二人にサッパンをいつまでも十日を時計はしない置いてにしませんお姫様毒のリンゴを食べて眠っちゃいそうな素直すぎる君がとても愛しいわっわっわっだから戻さ地球は回り日は昇り君は微笑む素直に I love you 届けようきっと You love me 伝わるさ君に鳴うガラスの靴を探そう Step and go hey! 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 Damn it. It's because I squeezed the controller, so I accidentally hit what is essentially my B button underneath my controller instead of the Y. But I still got a good score! I love that song. How you like that? Pretty neat, no? You were fantastic, Majima-kun. I was completely enchanted by your singing. The song was a good one, too. You give a bard karaoke. And she's got this in the bag. Today's lesson was perfect! Yeah, thanks to you. I really learned how to make karaoke more fun. Thank you very much, Majima-kun. 2 levels up! Woo-hoo! Alright, let's open for business. We're targeting Club Jupiter. いらっしゃいませ。お客様。
いらっしゃいま
Oh! Excuse
い
me.
らっしゃいませ。どうぞこちらへ。
せ。盛り上がりましょう。
いいねいいね。
いらっしゃいませ。
どうも
どうぞこちらへ。
楽し
お待ちしてま
い。
し
美人さんだな。
ようこそ三茶へ。ごゆっくりどうぞ。
た。めっちゃ嬉しい。よろしくお願いします。
かわいい。
Excuse me, Colin.
お願いします。やっ
Ice!
こちらに
た。田島さんありがとう。
Refill ice. That's how it looks.
いらっしゃい
かわいい。
ませ。
ありがとうございます。お願いします。
My goodness.
ありがとうございます。
Is the air conditioning on? Why is it melting?
盛り上がってきた。
サンシャインへようこ
かわいいな。
そ。お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございます。
Oh, so there's always a red dot underneath the screen every time I zoom in on a
どう
conversation.
ぞこちらへ。
I feel like that's a visual glitch.
ありがとうございます。お待たせしま
美
した。
人だ
ありが
な。
とうございます。お願いします。
Guest
ゲ
class.
ストクラス。
田島さん素敵です。
いらっしゃいませ。
どうもどうも。
嬉しいです。ほんまありがとう。
Not the best, but we'll work with it.
お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。
Here we go. Wait for it.
いらっしゃい
Boom!
今するで。
ほんまありがとう。ほんまありがとう。
楽しいよ。
お待ちしてました。
美人だね。
めっちゃ嬉しい。ありがとうございます。ありがとうお願いします。
ありがとうございま
Also, how are you guys doing in chat so far? Are you guys having fun?
めっちゃ嬉しい。ほんまありがとう。お願いします。めっちゃ嬉しい。
す。灰皿交換です。
ほんまありがとう。
ありがとうございました。
Yeah, there's always a little light underneath the screen. That's a little concerning.
サンシャインへようこそ。
ありがとうございます。いらっしゃいま
また来ちゃったよ。
めっちゃ嬉しい。お願いします。
Also, I just realized, Colin, I think this is the longest you've been here in a while. Did your evening free up for some reason?
盛り上がってきたぞ。
せ。ありがとうございます。
Like, I'm really happy to see you, by the way, for the record. Just, I noticed that you're here longer than you normally normally are.
お待たせしました。
面白いね君。
いらっしゃいませ。
また来ちゃ
ごゆっく
ったよ。
ありがとう。ようこそ。
The wealthy like a Kemi for some reason. Oh, yeah.
メニューに。
助かります。
Yeah, I noticed. I realized what time it was. I was like, wait, Colin's here longer than usual.
いらっしゃいませ。ごゆっくりどうぞ。
めっちゃ
Did something change if you don't mind me asking? It's okay if you don't want to elaborate or anything like that.
いらっしゃいませ。
あ、
お願いします。ありがとう。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございます。
今するで。
お願いします。
A D&D game is tonight, but the DM is out of town this week. Oh, that's why! Oh, shit, I missed a signal. Menu.
メニューに。
あやでもしてます。
My dumbass. I looked away. I shouldn't have looked away during that.
最高だよ。
嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。いらっしゃいませ。
美人だな。
お願いします。
Finish the send off.
ようこそ最
また来た
初どうぞ
で今日は最高だ
灰皿交換
とう真島さんお願いします
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。
ようこそサンシャインへありがとうございますお願いし
ようこそ
ます
最初どうぞこちらレディースグラ
頼りにしてますやったーありがとうございます
Ooh. Not good, but we can work with
や
it.
りましょう
ピンとこないな盛り上がるね
やったー嬉しいありがとうございますありがとう
ようこ
ございます
そ恋
Boom.
するで
めっちゃ嬉しい
Gets him distracted. Not good.
いらっしゃいませ
外れかな。
お願いします
最高だよ
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございます。
盛り上がるね
Doesn't like any of my girls.
かわいいよし頼むよ
Hold out a Kenny.
サンシャインへようこそ
すごいタイプだよ
ありがとうござい
かわ
ます
いい
ほんまありがとうお願いします
ありがとうございます。
Shizuka, hopefully you could step in. Shizuka can't step in. What the?
めっちゃ嬉しい
Okay, but Akemi held her own. Akemi held her own. Oh. Oh. Sorry about that. My husband just texted me. Rank 3. That's a sign. That's a sign. Cutscene? I knew it! Congratulations, Majima-san! We reached 3,000 fans from the Club Jupiter area! Way to go, Yoda-chan. Club Jupiter's area will be ours soon. And hello, Brian! It's so good to see you! Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. How are you?
はい。
This probably means Kizuka's gonna make a move again. Hello, Majima-san. Hey, you're from Club Jupiter. You're Busy Misaki, the gal who works every day. Please, don't call me that. You'll embarrass me. What can I do for you today? You here alone, Saki-chan? Yep, Kizuka told me to give you this challenge. Yeah, I knew it. It was time. A challenge, so we're finally going head-to-head, huh? I'm really sorry about the other day. I want our next battle to be fair and square. Yeah, we'll do this Cabaret Club battle style, right?
Hi.
Yes, but as long as I'm around, I won't let Club Jupiter lose. Well, Hai-chan could take you guys all by herself. As long as we got her, there's no way we can lose either. Come on, Yuki-chan, you gotta pull your weight too. That's funny. Your club is fun. I'm looking forward to taking you on. I'll see you later. Oh, it's time. Feeling pretty tired today, but I'm okay. Just waiting for my friends. How are you doing today, Jellybean? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good.
ええ
Yes, Club Jupiter is strong. Let's make sure to adjust our staffing roster and make all the necessary preparations before we take them on. I'm just gonna save. Wait, give me 1 sec, everyone. I'm just gonna run to the washroom. I'll be right back. This heat is insane today, though, so I hope you're staying cool and hydrated. I definitely am staying hydrated. And I've been mostly inside today, honestly. Alright. It is time. Hopefully this battle goes well. I'm gonna lock in, guys. You have no idea. I'm gonna lock in. Rub away. You good? Also, it's so good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. How are you? Customer service 4.
それじゃあ
はい
Right on. Put yourself in Majima's regular customer mode. No problem. This will be fun. Okay then. Here we go. I don't know how well this is gonna go.
そういや
So, tell me, Hibiki-chan, what made you want to become a hostess in the first place?
昼間は弟の世話や家事があるから働くとしたら弟も寝てる夜の方がいいかなと思ったの
Oh.
それに夜のお仕事の方が給料もいいし親の借金の肩代わりとかしててお金が必要なの
I don't think she's ever mentioned that her parents are in debt.
なるほどな
I see. I worry about you, though. You're taking care of your brother during the day and working at night. Ain't that too much for you? It's all for nothing if you get sick, Hibiki-chan.
心配してくれてありがとうでも大丈夫家族のためなら頑張れるし
Just make sure you're taking care of yourself, okay? For your family, huh? You really care about them.
弟には不自由させたくないからねそのためなら多少なことならへっちゃらよ
Again, you gotta make sure you're taking care of yourself, too.
そうか
I get ya. Then you make all the money you can fit in your pockets without pushing yourself over the limit.
なるほどな
Okay, there's the rebel way I remember. There's the rebel way I remember. Because I remember you being a sarcastic butt a little bit. Also, the way that you're typing, though, is it a bad thing? Like, for the record, I'm straight, but is it a bad thing to be seen as that? Is it a bad thing? Because the way you're talking, it sounds like it's a bad thing, and I don't know if I appreciate that. Oh, it's a reference. Okay. Yeah, I was a little concerned because, you know, you do act like a sarcastic butt, but this seemed a little out of character. I see. So you started all this for the sake of your brother and your family. That's as noble. That's noble as a cause as any.
そう言ってもらえると少しほっとするわただ不安に思っていることがあって
What's going on?
Hmm?
Really? What's bothering you?
そのユータが大きくなって私の仕事を知った時ひょっとしていやきっと私のことを軽蔑するに違いないってそう思うの
If he's raised right, then he shouldn't. He would recognize the sacrifice you made so he could have a normal childhood. I'm sure he wouldn't. Aura, kiss me. How could I? Okay. Okay. Just making sure, because some of it, I was looking at it going like, huh? Because the typing style was different, too. The typing style was a little different, so I was like, huh?
やっぱりこのお仕事って社会的な偏見もまだ強いし、あんまりいいイメージがないじゃない？
I don't know. The lack of sentences. I don't know. The first message you sent in chat, it had a lack of capitals, had a lack of sentences too. Like, again, sometimes you're like that. Sometimes you're like that in a joking manner. But when I saw the typing style, I was a little bit concerned because I was like, okay. Normally, he has a little bit more substance to his typing. Hopefully this is Rebaway. I was just a little worried.
弟のユータも大人になって私の仕事が分かったらきっといい風に捉えてはくれないんじゃないかなと。
I see. He'll understand. Yeah, there may come a day when he gets older and says some shit he shouldn't. But he ain't grown up at this point. One day he'll get past those prejudices and be grateful for the fact that you would work this job to provide for him.
本当にそうかな。
Mm-hmm. Of course. Your brother. Yuta-kun ain't an idiot who's not gonna be able to figure that out, right? Believe in your brother. It ain't no good if you can't believe in him, Hibiki-chan.
真島君、
Woo!
そうだね。私が弟を信じきれてなかったのかも。前向きになれそう。ありがとね。
そういや
How are things going with your brother anyway? Is there anything you want?
欲しいもの？そうね。やっぱり父親かな。
Oh,
え
a father?
うん。私がお母さん代わりみたいになってるから、お父さん代わりになるような素敵な人が現れたらいいな。
Ah, someone who could also parent him as well.
なるほどな
I hear ya, but he'd have to be someone willing to put in the work to be a dad, you know?
真島君もすごくいいパパになりそうだと思うよ。
Are you trying to put Majima in that place? You know what? I think so too. I think so too.
もや
あ、
There we go.
そう？真島君ユーモアがあるし、厳しいところもあるからいいパパになると思うんだ。実際お店の女の子たちも真島君のことまるでお父さんみたいに頼りに。
Exactly. Majima has protective dad energy. In this game. I've seen some other games where he's acted a little crazy. Me for real. How do I put it? Rebaway, sometimes you have dad energy, but like the exhausted dad energy. You're like, I don't want to be a dad, but I guess because I'm the oldest, I have to be. Yeah, he doesn't have his dad beard in those games. Yeah, he's more like crazy for Kiryu from what I've seen. I've seen the clips where he's going, Kiryu-chan. I'm happy you feel that way, but a father, huh? I wonder if that day will ever come. It's hard to even imagine it now.
そういや
So what do you do when your little brother wants to play?
そうね。テレビゲームをすることが多いかな。
Aww. Video games, huh?
うん。知らない？家のテレビにつなげて遊べるゲーム機。人気なんだよ。
Yeah, I totally don't know about them.
あ
Oh, those things. The Mega Drive, right? Yeah, I've heard of them. That Mega Drive thing that just hit the stores, right? They're talking about how it's some techno marvel that does 16-bit. Mind-blowing stuff, I guess.
え、メガドライブ？いや、それじゃないや。もっと流行ってる方のやつ。
Oh! You saying the Mega Drive ain't popular yet?
発売されたばかりだしね。まあでも、真島くんが知ってるくらいだから流行るかもしれないね。
Yeah, I bet it'll be the genesis of something great. Hold on! Hold on. Oh, I don't have the drum noise. I thought I did have the drum noise, but I guess I don't.
Emotional damage.
Okay, I think that's about it for this round. Sure, thanks for the lesson, Majima-kun. Yeah, good job. So, let's see. That was halfway decent. You treat your customers like that every day, and we're golden. You know we're gonna be golden. We're gonna be. Okay, thank you very much, Majima-kun. No problem, you keep at it. Woo! Oh, that hurts! Oh, that hurts! That hurts!
Emotional damage.
That hurts! It was a good joke, but it hurts! Okay, everyone, let's get to this. Primal battles. Club Jupiter! We got this. Yo, Club Sunshine decided to ignore my warnings, huh? Figured you could go on doing whatever you wanted to? Yeah, because you're a fucking bitch! You're just asking for it. I wouldn't say that. Kizuka, Club Jupiter. All we're doing here is running the business on the straight and narrow. Unlike you. You're gonna regret laying a hand on Yora-chan. I can promise you that much. I thought you'd come to my club for revenge after that, but you chickened out, huh? Hey, I was being the bigger person here. If I wanted to, not only would I be able to kick your ass to Tuesday, but you also be shitting your pants because my husband slipped you a poison. Think about that. I did magic while asleep. I guess you could call it a dream.
Emotional damage.
Come on, Kizuka. You didn't come here to try to hurt my feelings, did ya? They don't bruise easy. We'll find out who the loser is after the Cabaret Club battle. Fine, if you're in such a hurry to get your ass kicked. I'll crush you. I'm gonna enjoy this. So will I. Can't wait to see your face when the underdog bites you in the ass. By the way, I can't believe it took me 3 weeks, but I finally managed catching up with Ninjago. I watched it all, now I'm ready. Let's go! Good job, Brian! Admittedly, that one was a stretch. It was pretty good, though. Oh! Let's go.
どうもどうも。
盛り上がりまし
かわええな。
ようこそサンシャイン、ごゆっくりどうぞ。
やったー。お待ちしてました。
白いね君。
ありがとうございます。
I'm locking in for this one, guys, so if I don't respond right away, I apologize.
ようこそ参
また
加ごゆっく
来たで。かわいいな。
ようこそ参
めっ
戦
ちゃタイプや。最高や。
りいらっしゃい
楽しく行こうよ。
こちらになります
りました。
失礼
失礼します。
こち
こちら
に
います。失礼いたしました。頑張ってね、ゆきちゃん。
お願いします。ありがとうございます。
Ladies
レ
class.
ディースクラス
わかりました。
Hi, Dimensions. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. How are you?
こちらになります。
盛り上がりましょう。ありがとうございます。
ようこそどうぞご延長はいかがでしょうか。
Thank you.
は
フィーバーするで。
ーい。よろしくお願いしますね。
盛り上がってきちゃったよ。
ありがとうございます。
ようこ
ありがとうございます。嬉しい。はーい。お願いします。
I'm alright. Just finished the librarian game. How did it go?
ありがとうございました。
ようこそサンシャインへ。
だな。
いらっしゃい。
お願いします。
どうぞ
ありがとうございます。
ご延長はいかがでしょうか。ありがと
Thank you. Hello, Mashima-san. So good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. How are you?
いらっしゃいませ。
Was relaxing? That's good to hear.
いらっしゃい。どうぞ
お願いします。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。お待ちしておりました。
Oh!
盛り上がるね。
Oh, that scared me.
お願いします。
Ladies class?
レディースクラス
頼りにしてます。
Menu.
メニューに
ありがとうございます。
Ooh. Marilyn, you got this, girl.
君最
いらっ
高だよ。
しゃい。
また来ちゃったよ。
お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。
フィーバーするで。今日は最高だ。
いらっしゃいま
面白いね君。
レディース
せ。
クラス
助かったわ。やったー。
Try my best to focus, Mashima-san.
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。
やったー。ありがとうございます。よろしくお願いし
美
ます。
人だな。
お願いします。
盛り上がってきちゃったよ。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございます。ようこそ。
ありがとうございます。
Grace's send off.
ありがとうございます。
I feel like he's gonna sneak up on me.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。
さんやな。
お願いします。嬉しいです。
こちらにな
あり
ります。
がとうございます。
He's gonna try to pull a level 3 on me, I
お願い
imagine.
します。
ありがとうございます。
お願いします。盛り上がりましょう。
かわいいね。
レディースグラス
助かりました。
するぜ。ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。
いらっしゃいませ。
また来たよ。
嬉しいです。
かわいい。
ありがとうございます。
最高だよ。
お待ちしてます。
よろしく。
お願いし
ありがとうございます。いらっしゃいませ。
楽しく行こうよ。
ます。ようこそサンシ
か
ャインへ。
わいいな。
Not good. Shizuka, hold in there.
はーい。お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。ようこそ
ま
参加。どうぞ。
た来たで。
ようこそサンシャインへ。
美人じゃないか。
いらっしゃいませ。
楽しませてくれ。
ありがとうございます。
嬉しいです。
ようこそサンシャイン。
どうもどうも。
ありがとうございます。お願いし
ゲストグラス。
ます。わかりました。
I can do this.
お待ち。それでどう？
いらっしゃい。今するぜ。
ありがとうございます。
I knew they were gonna pull that shit right at the end.
盛り上がりましょう。
盛り上がってきたわ。かわいい。
嬉しい。
盛り上がるね。
Okay, let's see. Come on.
俺の勝ち。
Oh, that was close. Was relaxing? That's good to hear. I'm playing Dragon Quest XI, watching Black Myth Shang Kui trailer. That sounds like a lot of fun, Majima-san. Take over! Take over, la da 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 da.
ありがとうございました。
So we only have 2 more clubs left to go. I lost? Yuki-chan! Ai-chan! Thanks! You were both awesome!
はい。
I was nervous, but I did everything I could. You look so tense, Yuki-chan. I thought you were going to faint. I think I even saw you foaming at the mouth. But what? That's a lie. No way. I can't believe it. I said it wasn't true! You wanna go? I know we just fought, but I know where to hit where the sun don't shine. And you don't talk to Yuki like that. Damn, I guess I really lost. Damn. Hmm?
何やって？
Huh? What's so funny? Oh, my bad. I don't know. Once the shock wore off, I just felt like laughing. Okay. Alright, we're gonna settle this like men now with our Huh? What? Fists? The hell? Look, we settled the score already. What the hell was the Cabaret Club battle for then? Details. I never liked that damn Cabaret Club battle in the first place. It's a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, and you were pulling a bunch of bullshit too. A real man's gotta settle things with his fists. Well, just so you know, you're going up against a lady. With a lot of pent-up rage. What the hell?
Eh?
Saki-chan? The old Kizuka's finally back. Mashima, get your ass out front. Let's do this like real men. You ain't hear no damn word I say, are you? Whatever. At the end of the day, I suppose I'm a better fighter at running a cabaret club myself. Oh yeah, that settles it. Here we go. Am I actually gonna enter a fight? Oh shit. Yeah, I didn't think this how this stream would go, but I guess. Let's dance. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's fighting me like a butt. This is my first boss fight in months. Put him in the open. Oh my god, what the fuck? Can you stop using your pro wrestling moves on me and dance? I get you're like, you know, that one guy from High School Musical, I don't dance. Sakes. Doing all this with my wrist is sore? Ugh. Wait, I have an idea. There we go. You're pretty strong. You ain't so bad yourself. Well, there you have it. I lost. A complete and total defeat. Lost with my club, and I lost with my fists. Why? Why did you start laughing all of a sudden? Should I call the police? No, it'll be okay. This is what Gizuka-san of Club Jupiter is really like. Club Sunshine Majima, hey, you're not bad. You've got a mean right hook. You ain't so bad yourself. You did alright in the club battle, but in the ring, you're a real bruiser. Oh, hell yeah. Running a cabaret club was never my thing. Fighting's what I'm good at. Always been that way. Yeah, that's what I thought. You sure do look the part. Said the pot to the kettle. We're cut from the same cloth, you and me. Hey, speak for yourself. Tsukiyama dragged me into the 5 stars because of my expertise in violence. Tsukiyama, that guy's a mad genius. If you stick with him, the money just keeps flowing in. But at some point, my life just turned into running around trying to stay on Tsukiyama's good side. I did one dirty job after another. Every day was all about keeping up with Tsukiyama's quotas. No matter how much money I made, life sucked. Kizuka-san. But it's curtains on all that. I lost a Cub Sunshine, so I'm sure I mean nothing to that guy now. Thanks for setting me free. I don't think I get it, but you're welcome. Well, all that's left is make my exit. I'd rather not hang around and wait for Tsukiyama to take me out. I think I'll go somewhere far away. What's gonna happen to Club Jupiter? I'll shut it down. I'm tired of running a club just to be someone's bitch. Saki, thanks for everything. Sorry to make you worry. It's okay. You know, Majima, would you consider hiring Saki at your club? What? Kizuka-san? This gal has a bit of history, and she doesn't have time to waste looking for a new job. I'm thinking the 5 stars wouldn't be able to get to her at your club. Besides, she's a real earner. You ain't gotta tell me that. Hell, I should be the one begging her to come on board. Yeah? That's great to hear. Saki has dreams. Help her chase her dreams at your place. Please. Kizuka-san, thank you. See ya, Saki. Take care. You too, Kizuka-san. You're Yoda, right? Who, me? I'm sorry for sending my boys to your club. Yeah, I was pretty sure I was gonna die. Good for you, buddy. Later. Ay. Well, at least he's on the up and up now. There was something good about it. Majima-san. What? Did you mean about the job? I'd really love to come work with you. Yeah, totally. We'd be unstoppable with Busy Bee Saki on the roster. I'll be expecting good things from ya. You got it. I'll give it my all. Woo-hoo! I'm looking forward to working with you, Saki-chan. Ai-chan from Club Mars? You're the #1 girl in the Sonto Buddy Cabaret Club Perky Girl Division. It's an honor to work with you, Ai-chan. The pleasure is all mine. So, Yuki-chan, you got a rank in this Cabaret Club division of... what's it shit? Don't be silly, Majima-san. You can't measure the value of a person based on some leaderboard. Yeah, of course not. So, Kizuka has been defeated. Yes, though I'm not exactly surprised. He ran the club like an amateur. He was hardly up to the 5-star standards. No, that's not very nice, Kotomi, but how are we going to deal with Kizuka? I've already contacted a specialist. It might be a bit of a challenge with Kizuka being who he is, but there's no need to dirty your hands with it, Tsukiyama-san. I see. I'm fortunate to have such a talented assistant. You're too kind. Now then, please let the entertainment continue, Goro Majima Club Sunshine. Woo! And another billion yen to upgrade my arsenal. Woo-woo! Oh no, she's hanging out at the club! Look at that! I think real quick, I'm gonna give Saki a makeover, and then we're gonna wrap up stream. Oh, Yuki, I understand. Makeover. Let's see. So her main traits are beauty and funny, so we need to up her sexy and cute. That brings down her cute, unfortunately. This brings down her funny, but ups her sexy? Oh! This might work! Oh! Whoa! We have idol costumes now? I think it's either bodycon or bodycon dress. Let's see. I think let's go with bodycon. Well, first, I gotta pick a color. Your original color is green, so let's see. This ups both. I don't think makeup really impacts anything. This ups her beauty and brings down her funny. So it's kind of like, let's see. This brings up her beauty. I think this is a good look. Black to match her outfit. Green. Watch. Pops open when you want to check the time. It's $3 million. There we go. Actually, I'm curious if the other costumes can fit any of other types. It would up Yuki's cuteness, but not necessarily her other traits. That's okay. There we go. Alrighty, with that being said, I think that's gonna be it for Yakuza today. Rolling up my controller, because that's what I do at the end of streams. The Cabaret Club never dies. Oh. Hello, Leo. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by today. How are you? Also, Louie's calling me real quick. I'll be back in a moment. Far beyond the hazy borders of my heart, I could see a place of something like this. Every now and then I don't know what to do. Still I know that I can never go back. But the things I've seen in those hazy dreams can't compare to what I'm seeing now. Everything's so different that it brings me to my knees. And though I know the world's a real emotion that's surrounded me, I won't give in to it now. I know that forward is the only way my heart will go. I hear your voice calling out to me. You'll never be alone. I don't plan on looking back on my own life. I don't ever plan to rely on you. Even if by chance everything should go wrong, you come anyway and try to save me. Though from time to time, it's an upward climb. All I know is that I lost belief. 'Cause the truth I'm seeking always was inside of me. And when I find the world a real emotion that's surrounded me, the many things that you've done me then will always be enough to get me through the pain. Because of you I am strong enough to know I'm not alone. I can't hear you. And if I find the world a real emotion that's surrounded me, and I can't go on you, are there the moment that I close my eyes to comfort me? We are connected for all of time. I'll never be. And though I know the world a real emotion that's surrounded me, I won't give in to it now. I know that forward is the only way my heart will go. I hear your voice calling out to me. You'll never be alone. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Oh! You really thought I wasn't gonna end stream with singing? Also, thank you, Colin, for the cheering. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm thinking. I think I actually want to get my future self to sing something, if that's okay. They didn't even summon me today. But if you're so sure about it, I think I've got something in mind. Oh, I leave quite an impression. 5 feet to be exact. You're wondering why I have a fist closed when missing my body's where they're at. Now I'm gone, but you're still laying next to me. 1 degree of separation. I hurt you back together, and if that's true, you'll just have to taste me when he's kissing you. If you want forever, and I bet you do, just know you'll taste me too. down on the carpet, makes paintings with his tongue. He's funny now, all his jokes sit different. Guess who he learned that from? Now I'm gone, but you're still laying next to me, 1 degree of separation. I heard you're back together, and if that's true, you'll just have to taste me when he's kissing you. If you want forever, I bet you do. Just know you'll taste me too. Every time you close your eyes and feel his lips, you're feeling mine. And every time you breathe his air, just know I was already there. You can have him if you like. I've been there, done that once or twice. And sing about it don't mean I care. Just it's been a while since I've sung this. Well, I heard you're back together, and if that's true, you'll just have to taste me when he's kissing you. If you want forever, I bet you do. Just know you'll taste me too. La 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 la, you'll just have to taste me when he's kissing you. You'll just have to taste me when he's kissing you. It's been a little while since I sung that, so I do apologize that I fucked up a little bit. Anyways, I think I need to pass the mic to my younger self now. It's good seeing you all. Oh! Of course, it's when G decided to switch off. Never, it's always gotta end this way. Fair enough. I think I got a classic that I want to sing. It's been so very long since Lady Luck kissed you. Still, you listen for her song and pray that she missed you. Dead inside, 'cause you know it's all pretend. Close your eyes, 'cause you're going off the deep end again. You're living for the rush, for that royal flush, but you take what you can get. You play your final ace for a pretty face, tastes like scotch and cigarettes, and you get enough falling, going all in, though your odds are bleak, till you break your losing streak. You're living for the rush or the royal flush, but the next best thing will do. You wanna spend these chips on these rosy lips, trying to get me next to you, 'cause you can't help needing to believe in finding what you seek. Still you break your losing streak. Oh, thank you, Colin, for the cheers. I appreciate it. One moment. Alright. I think I got one more song left in my system, and then we're gonna wrap up stream for tonight. I think we're gonna slow it down for this last one. What'd I give to be meeting you as the glass half full version of me? I was easier than I am would have folded, but I can't now. Heard they say this emotion should be kind, but I couldn't make it any harder to love me. Your arms are reaching and your eager heart is throbbing. I know you're frustrated, 'cause I will not let you touch me. You say you can take it, but I don't know how hard I can make it. Fuck boys you'll never meet. Well, you can thank them for making me so goddamn reactionary. And for the graveyard in my stomach, filled with pivotal formative comments. Meanwhile, you're just trying to tell me I look nice, but I couldn't make it any harder to love me. Your arms are reaching and your eager heart is throbbing. I know you're frustrated, 'cause I will not let you touch me. You say you can take it, but you don't know how hard I can make it. Lil? I think you need to do something! But I couldn't make it any harder to love me one day. Believe me, you'll want someone that makes it easy. Louie, my husband? Like, first off, it's good to see you, Alan. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. We're actually wrapping up stream right now, but, I don't like being called that. Okay, I get fussy when people call me cute. But that's acceptable. Calling me like that, it crosses a line that I'm not very comfortable with. Thank you. I appreciate it. You say that kind of shit and, well, let's just say, my husband, let's just say he's very overprotective of me, and, let's just say he might put a laxative in your drink next time. So don't be surprised if your stomach has problems. Just saying. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate that you're here. Just please don't call me that, okay? I tolerate the cute comments because that's acceptable to call someone cute. Again, it gets me all fussy, but it's not bad. But calling me what you just did is a little... Anyways, everyone, that's gonna be it for today's stream. But like always, I want to read someone. Let's see who's online. Thank you, Colin. Oh, I know exactly who we're gonna raid. My buddy Krua! Alrighty, everyone. Remember, when we go into someone else's stream, we're gonna say, Misfit